Hey everyone, it's Calaveras32 Special again. Welcome back to the channel. In the firearms outdoor community, there's a lot of us that are big on carrying knives or carrying pliers or carrying multi-tools. Now, I have been one for carrying multi-tools since I turned 18 and I can legally start doing so. This actually here is my Leatherman Wave. It was the one that was purchased for, as a birthday gift for me from my parents when I turned 18. Obviously, still have it. Carried it every day for years. Used it for working on cars. Used it for, save myself and my buddies, and a couple of my buddies, a couple tow bills occasionally, a few times with this on the side of the highway. Not my first choice, but when it's all you got, that's what you make it work. Issue that came up with this, I broke a number of the tools out of here. Anything from small, almost like a jeweler's screwdriver, trying to tighten up the screw in a pair of cheap sunglasses. Broke the tip off of the flathead, which I wasn't torquing on it very tight. It was a metal screw going into a plastic hinge, so I wasn't putting a lot of pressure on it. Which, that was an annoyance, but whatever. And I know Leatherman has a 25-year fix it or replace it warranty. I just never got around to sending it in. I didn't want to be without. After I broke a few of the other tools, the beer bottle slash can opener, because they're one and the same in a lot of these tools. You can see this is the hook that comes off of the bottom of the opener. Bottle opener, you're going to have that shape and the hook on top, and it's going to be a flat face on it, so it gets a nice good prying surface to pop a bottle. Versus a can, you're going to have more of a sharp edge to it. Well, these have the sharp edge, so they can be used as both. Broke it off. I don't even remember on what anymore. The other one I broke, I can't even open. There's not even enough left of it to even try to open anymore. It's a large screwdriver slash mini pry bar, I think they called it. Again, working on one of my cars on the side of the highway, trying to put the valve. It was actually a 71 Volkswagen Super Beetle, one of the old air-cooled punch buggies. Trying to get one of the valve covers back on after having to work on the side of the highway to get home. Broke that off. Not a lot of fun. At that point, after having all three of those tools broken, I decided I needed to send this in to Leatherman to get repaired. But I didn't want to be without. So, at that point, I purchased a second one. This is a Leatherman Surge. A little bit bigger, a little bit heavier duty. This was actually on their heavy duty line at the time. Black oxide finish. I didn't like the flashy color of this polished stainless ones all that much. Then I was lazy. I got the new one. Supposed to send the old one in. Never got around to it. That was 5-6 years ago. Now, I haven't been able to carry this one for the last couple months. I don't know how well this will show up on camera. No, not too bad. The belt slide on the back of the Surge holster has two ovals cut out of the leather. One at the bottom just above the bottom rivets, one at the top just below the top rivets. Why they did this design, I don't know, but it left so the corners are only secured by a couple of very thin pieces of leather. And as you can see here, one of them broke on me. I think it snagged on something when I was trying to get in and out of a machine or crawling into a house or whatnot. I don't remember exactly what it was. Like I said, it's been a few months. I don't remember exactly what broke it. And I wasn't going to carry it around with it flopping off my belt. I finally got around to ordering a new case for the Surge. Because that's for those who don't know, the Leatherman warranty does not cover accessories like cases. So this case here is supposed to fit the Surge, the Super Tool, and a few others. I have it here. If you've ever seen the original gen Leathermans, you'll see this case looks like a large version of their cases. I'm a leather case guy, I don't like the Kydex. So now that I have the new case for the Surge, so put it down over there, I can take it, and don't forget the extra saw and metal file, or the no, sorry, it's only got one. That's right now in here. I have the wood saw because I carry the files in this, in my Leatherman, because to me I use them more than I use the wood saw. So now that I can throw the Surge into the new case, I can start carrying it again, which means I'm going to take and I apologize, guys, if my head wasn't attached. I'd probably lose today. I'm been a little under the weather the last few days. Actually left work early today because of it. I'll take my Wave when I find it, package it back up in the box I got from Leatherman, send the other one in for warranty. I've already got a print off of the paperwork I need from the Leatherman website to do so. So it'll be a good day, and when I get it back, I'll give you guys an update as to what the warranty was like and what the experience was. If you have any questions about or want to see a review of the Leatherman, if you're not familiar with them, feel free to drop it in the comment, ask. I'm more than happy to do so. Alright everyone, have a wonderful night. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by the channel. If you want to see more of my content, I encourage you to check out my website, calaveras32special.com. Links below in the description. I also encourage you to check out gunchannels.com. Online, two-way community, set up and operated about 5 years ago at this point, by G-Webs, or Mr. Gun Websites. He is a avid activist for our two-way rights, so that's where I encourage you to stop by there, as well as his website, gearwebsites.com, where where a lot of his financing comes from, to help him fight for our rights. I hope you guys are willing to stop by both of those websites. Oh, and before I get on mine, I have my Spreadshirt store link and my Patreon link over there for anyone who is so inclined as to helping out the channel. Much appreciated. And anything I decide any money I get over there, I'll be putting back into the channel, and I'll be giving my patrons a chance to chime in as to what they think I should be using it on. I want to say again, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a wonderful night.